Hey, Tanya Peluso here, and I've got no makeup on. I've got my hennaed hands. Just got back from Vancouver, an amazing Indian wedding, and I'm just so inspired in this moment that I had to turn the video camera on. And I think this is the best time to do your video clips when you're just super inspired and you just feel that creative flow coming out of you. It doesn't really matter what you look like. That's what I've learned. And it's best for you guys to just know me, who I am in my authentic self, whether that's with makeup on or not. You know, zit on my lip or henna on my hands. It doesn't matter. It's not about any of that. It's about bringing that inspiration and giving that away to others. So I was super inspired at the Unstoppable Entrepreneur event with Jonathan Budd few weekends ago, and on Monday he brought in the Pachamama Alliance, and this was literally a life-altering event for me. So before I continue with sharing my message and the new context for Tribal Truth, I just want you to watch this quick video made by the Pachamama Alliance so you can get an idea of what they're up to and the difference that they're making. So check it out. And I'll see you at the end where I'll talk about what I'm so inspired by. Let's breathe on that one a little bit. Whew. So yeah, there's an urgency right now, and it's also not to look at it as a bad thing, but an opportunity. Opportunity for women in Tribal Truth to make a difference, for us to start creating some awareness around our daily activities. And here's what I got. You know, Novelina came up with the name Tribal Truth, and it was in my awareness, which was kind of interesting how we were both thinking this tribe concept. But you know, I never actually got the connection with the earth. And I saw tribe as, you know, tribe coming together, collaboration, teaching women how to own their worth, teaching women how to collaborate and partner, you know, and connection. I saw it as tribe meant connection. Come together, connect, share our truth. Now what I'm getting is this whole new context, this context of connection with our source, connection with Mother Earth, this thing that's so much bigger than ourselves, and that now it's time that we really give back to Mother Earth. You know, this idea of being of service to your sisters. Well, what about the best sister of all, the one who's, you know, allowing us to live on this planet in health and prosperity? I mean, it really comes down to our connection with the earth. And now is this opportune time for us to come together collectively and create this new context of creating a sustainable and a sufficient world. I'm really, really inspired by the leader of the Pachamama Alliance, who is Lynn, and she wrote this amazing book, The Soul of Money, that I immediately began reading last week after I went to the meeting. And she's talking about exactly this concept that we want women to get in Tribal Truth. And that is that when you get that you're enough and you have enough, that's when you can start really giving and you can start to live in prosperity. Prosperity is not being on the money wheel of constantly wanting to get more, get more, get more, you know, and this drive for success, this drive to prove ourselves, you know, and sometimes I operate from that place, and I'm learning how to just get that I'm enough and everything that I'm doing is enough. And how do I just support me in my desired lifestyle? And then beyond that, you know, that's how I can give. Because what I really want with the Tribal Truth Foundation is to give people that opportunity to give. You know, how do we support these women and give them an education in countries like Africa and Asia? How do we empower women who don't have this opportunity, who are not yet woken up the way we have as the Tribal Truth community? That's the Tribal Truth Foundation. So when I can just stand in what I'm doing is enough, then I am filled up all the way up here. And then it's an overflow. And I'm able to allocate resources for the Tribal Truth Foundation. So my question to you is, in this moment, how can you create a larger context for what you're up to? And I know that you want to make a difference. But really, why are you trying to make a difference? And to start looking at giving back to the source, giving back to Mother Nature. How do we create sustainable practices and lifestyles? So I'll be sharing with you in the next videos, in the next articles on Facebook, you know, ways that you could start implementing sustainability and sufficiency in your life, in your daily practices. And I want to hear from you because I know many of you have your own. You know, how do we make better choices with the food that we're eating and the plastic that we're buying? You know, the cars that we're driving, every single little consumer action that we take, that's where we can make a difference for Mother Earth. You know, and then it's coming together in collaboration. That's a whole new level. And that's what I learned from the Pachamama Alliance. So thank you so much for allowing me the space to share my new context, of sharing and start this opening of coming together as a community to make a difference on the planet and to save our mother before, you know, she kicks us out. So again, thank you. Namaste, and I will see you very soon.